Yo! Video games. Is your controller in a like a USB hub, or is it directly into your computer?
It's right into the top of the tower.
Okay.
Guilty Gear, old school Guilty Gear. Yo, watch this intro.
Dude, I was looking up, I saw on some sites when I was getting full Dreamcast collections, which I got the full Saturn library, by the way. Every single fucking Saturn, English, European, and Japanese game, which is awesome. This is actually kind of low. But, when I was looking up Dreamcast games and I had the full collection, it was saying Guilty Gear XX was on Dreamcast. I was like, fuck you,
right?
it is?
And I thought
there was actually an ISO for it. I was like, interesting, but I looked it up and it wouldn't be recognized here. It's a Naomi game. Yeah, it's specifically not a Dreamcast game.
It's literally yesterday or whatever when we talked on the phone, and then I'm like, I swear I have some vague memory of it. I looked it up.
It is technically a Dreamcast game, but not really.
Yeah,
it's a Naomi arcade game.
Yeah.
So go ahead and press start.
Okay.
These obscure companies making games.
So chat, this was where me and Simmons got introduced to Guilty Gear back in like 2000, maybe 2001.
Yeah.
And this game became heavily pirated on Dreamcast from whatever friends you had that knew how to do shit.
Dude,
and we had no idea, but we just had a friend that showed up and popped this disc into a Dreamcast at our store one day.
We should try.
And we were like, this game looks fucking incredible.
We
Holy
that
shit.
Version that has the characters that move from like side to side, you know, like the one that where the characters move from like
Isaka. It sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That was terrible. We played it at E3 one year and we were like, nope.
It sucks.
No, it was, dude, Max, wasn't it at FFA for a while?
I think they had it on like an emulation cabinet or some shit.
I remember being there for like at least like a month before they took it out.
Shit is bad. Might as well just ignore that it exists. It was on like Game Boy Advance as well or some shit.
Really?
It was on the DS.
It was like Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you could do like.
Yeah, it was essentially Guilty Gear Smash.
Time, bro.
Yeah, it was all.
Yeah, you had to press a button to change direction. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fuck that.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this girl to come out and then on new one and Strive. Bro, she looks nuts, man.
You can't wait.
Her rushdown potential in that game was dumb, man. I was like,
they really changed her design.
Yeah.
They just gave her.
They kept putting more and more clothes on her.
Dude, I swear by it, dude. I think Exard Millie is one of the best female design characters I've ever seen was in Exard for Melia. I love her design. I like it in Strive too. Pretty similar in Strive though. Got a different hat. Technically,
I don't remember anything.
They showed her really big like circle hat or some shit.
Yeah, they gave her one of those like big Russian looking hats.
Which is fine. I mean, as long as she's still using her crazy hair.
I'm not okay with it.
Damn.
I'm not okay with it. Not okay with it.
Write him a letter. Write him a stern letter.
Dude, I remember 2001. We went to Anime Expo and you bought like this, Marvel 2 and CVS 2 for like $10 a pop.
Yeah, I still have the discs. Because Japanese Dreamcast games were so cheap that there was an import game store with just a huge vat
like
of Dreamcast games.
Plastic Tupperware thing.
In a plastic Tupperware tub. I was like, Dreamcast games, $5 a piece. I was like,
sure.
All right. And I looked through and I found Japanese Marvel 2, Japanese CVS 2, and Japanese Guilty Gear. And I was like, I'll take these like $15. I'm like,
so ridiculous.
Holy fuck. Figure out how to like, you know, get your Dreamcast to swap trick or something like that. And they just worked. $5 a pop at Anime Expo. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, because
I'll take it.
Dreamcast was kind of a dud in Japan.
Yeah, so no, and the games are cheap as shit. The funny thing is, Saturn games are inexpensive in Japan too because they made so many of them.
More, yeah. I was walking around, and I won't say where on stream because then I don't want any tourists to find out.
Oh, this guy's being.
Because Super Potato, Panzer Dragoon Saga's $50, right? I didn't know the good spot. It was $25, full case and everything.
They had
in Japan, yeah. Dude, like the cost of Saturn games is getting fucking crazy. Like I still need to start collecting, but because I actually want to start dipping my toes into the RPG aspect of it. So like the Dragon Forces, the Chronicles of Mystaria, I think the name of the game is. Like, all of the insane like Alundra, what are those guys that made Alundra? Working Designs games. That shit is getting so expensive. If I bought 3 working design games off of eBay right now, shit's gonna cost me $1,000. I'm like, fuck, dude. Games are expensive on Saturn now.
You know what I've been looking for? Well, I saw, what was the name? Vesper Arcade. Yeah. He was playing an old ass. Okay, so you guys remember the Dragon's Lair games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was playing an old ass game called Road Blasters, and oh my god, that game is hype as fuck, bro. Like,
is it like a cinematic sort of interactive game?
It's like Dragon's Lair, bro, and it is so sick. Like, it's like Mad Max meets
You know, your SNES can play that game because of the specialty.
No, I saw it on YouTube, and it was on a SNES. I'm like, that's impossible.
Well, only if you have Max's special cartridge can you play it on SNES.
Oh, it's special.
No, I mean, I want the RPGs for the sake of collecting, and they're getting more and more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't actually want to play them. I just want to get all the Saturn. I just want to start collecting more Saturn games. So I do need to get a copy of fucking Magic Knight Rayearth, right? I do need to get a copy of, what's another big working designs game?
I have them all right here.
Albert Odyssey, you know? These games are fucking getting super expensive now. Because they just didn't make many of them.
Whoa.
Because the guy that was responsible for the Sega Saturn in the US hated JRPGs.
Yep.
So they made very little of them.
Working Designs had to fight tooth and nail to get productions on any of their Saturn.
When we connected, so yeah.
Oh, you can't see what we're doing, Kenny?
We made love to their microphone just now.
Yeah, hang on a sec. You guys are gonna be okay. Pause it really quick. Send me an invite, Kenny.
You got it.
Yeah, so there's Road Blaster, there's Dragon's Lair, which I actually have on Laserdisc. And there's another one called Freedom Fighters. You guys even know what that one is?
Yeah, I heard about Freedom Fighters.
That one was made from like scenes from Galaxy 999 and something else too. Is there any way I could get, like, I would love to get that game, because that's like, I went to like, what is it, Golfland Arcade and saw it for the first time, then I was fucking blown away at the fact that it was a giant cartoon and people were playing it.
You know what's really weird is I was at.
I don't think it ever made it to any console whatsoever.
We talked about this. It made it to CDI of all things.
Right.
There's an FMV game at Galloping Ghost that is all made from cutscenes from Castle of Cagliostro, and it's got some weird name, and they renamed the characters and they redid the plot and everything.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about Freedom Fighter is the fact that it's, I mean, that's not even the original, that's not even the official name, because it was just like a bunch of cutscenes from other shit, you know what I mean?
Hey, thank you, Sammy.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I get that? I would love to get that fucking game. Like, if I can emulate it, that'd be great too. I don't care. It's just that, like, I can't find it anywhere, bro. I've been looking for that shit for quite some time now, man. I wonder if anybody in the chat can help me out with that shit, because I would love to get that game.
It's called Escape from Cyber City on CDI.
There you go, Escape from Cyber City. I think I remember that shit. Because in the arcades, it was Freedom Fighter. I gotta look for that as well, Escape from Cyber City.
T-shirts about what?
That's what they called it on CDI.
Yeah.
So,
there's a game called Lupin or Cliffhanger. It's another one.
Cliffhanger, that's the name of it. But anyways, let me see here. Do I got my camera?
Escape from Cyber City is the most difficult game known to man.
Here's what Max is going to need, chat.
Because it was designed to take your money.
He's going to need Albert Odyssey. Nice working designs, holographic, whatever cover. Ooh, this is a good one. Dragon Force. Dragon Force. Great game. He has to get Shining the Holy Ark. Good one. This is a good one, chat.
Yeah,
Camelot.
So I should probably not look for Freedom Fighter. I should look for his. I wonder if there's like any major differences in those two games.
Am I playing Max?
No, Max is gone.
Okay.
You didn't even notice?
I have full screen on Guilty Gear right now.
Yo, Simmons is the worst friend ever, right, Kenny?
Jeez.
Yeah, he didn't even know his mask was gone. What a dick.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They ain't got time to notice when his friends are gone.
Right? Especially on his birthday. He's like, man, fuck those guys.
I want to hear it from the man who walked
all about me.
outside into a raging hurricane.
Bye, Kenny.
We needed to get some air. And it was about as raging as a...
It was a little disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All the news people saying we're gonna die.
But we were in Orlando.
We wake up like, this is a rainy day.
Yeah. Like when we...
That's how Floridians feel when they say, oh, this is a level 10 fucking hurricane and shit.
Nah,
and they're all like, yeah, whatever.
All the locals.
And they get all fucked up.
Yeah, it was more of a tropical depression than...
Yeah, all the locals, they were like, they say all this shit all the time. You'll be fine here.
But the thing is, it's
You see those
Orlando.
weird videos of people like just like drinking or like having a beer in the middle of a hurricane.
Oh, we could have had. I mean, I can't have beer, but I mean, we could have had beer in the middle of that hurricane we were in.
Yeah.
Where we were. I forget what grab is in this game.
Oh my god, who just blew up Max's chat? Jesus.
Oh Jesus, LMP Games.
Good god.
You sure
Oh.
did.
This man went in. He's a wild man. Why are you biting?
Dude, I tried to do a super, and it fucking was not happening on this D-pad.
Yeah, same here. I haven't been able to do a super this whole time.
That's because the Xbox D-pads are ass.
I'm using the fight pad. I'm using the
I'm using
The Hori?
I'm using a regular.
I'm using the DualShock.
DualShock, yeah, that's probably easier. It's rough on mine.
Steve used the Wiimote. I got you, Chinito. Let's go. I'm the best with the Wiimote.
Heaven or hell?
Yo, I'm about to use the ice cream sticks from Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy had 2 D-pads.
Nice.
They're both pretty good, actually. They're old school Nintendo D-pads.
All things considered, you had fucking instant. Oh shit! Ouch. You had instant epilepsy while looking at that fucking thing. I don't think it's worth the trade-off.
Clash.
Man, I love the music for Guilty Gear, so good. Yeah.
Doesn't.
Use the sausage. Yo, what's wrong with you, Pantalones?
Shit, couldn't get it out.
Ugh. Well, I got combos, boys. Just wish I knew my supers. Oh! Simmons
Change your
discovered
video
his.
settings
Threw it out there.
in Discord.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
wow. Use the keyboard. Yo, I'm about to.
Sorry, I had to get some
my,
agua. What are you guys looking for? What do you need me to do?
Someone donated a shit ton of gift subs.
What? Oh, LMP Games put in 20 fucking gift
Yeah,
subs.
right?
Hold on. I haven't even sat down. Thank you, LMP. Hope chat was able to dodge everything. Appreciate it. Yo, Arc Clown, thank you for the dude day. Simmons gonna have some fresh content for YoVideogames.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Outside of, like, the only time we play games together, which is fucking, like, Call of Duty or some shit.
Simmons' channel turned into a Call of Duty channel.
Yeah, they like it. I like it.
And liking it is half the battle.
And coach after this.
Go.
Whoever's after this, we'll let Kenny jump in. This game still looks good as fuck.
Doesn't it?
A little bit.
Holy hell.
So yeah, I was saying, Max, you need to get Albert Odyssey, Saturn.
That is one of them.
As one of them. The wonderful Dragon Force.
That is one of them.
Another good one.
Shining Force 3.
Yeah. Shining the Holy Ark. Don't forget the prequel game. Shining the Holy
Ark. So anybody chat know how I can get my hands on Escape from Cyber City or Freedom Fighter? I would love to get that game again.
Simmons, were you controller 3?
I was.
Up and down?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Kenny, let's get you in here.
The best game on Saturn.
Controller 4. Move up and down, Kenny?
Yep, there we go.
Cool.
Do I got to do anything?
Nope, you should be good.
Okay, cool.
Did I just restart game?
In its complete form is better than
Freedom Fighters on PS2. Freedom Fighters is a different game. Vio popping off. It's Freedom Fighter.
The character that should be.
And it's all anime. It's a complete and total.
I'm still in control.
Think of.
You're still in control,
Yeah.
Simmons? Oh yeah,
Dragon
it was Simmons
Slayer,
versus Kenny.
where it's just QTEs everywhere. It's not an actual control your character type of game.
This game is better than any Fire Emblem you ever Fire Emblem. And no, wait, there it is. What? That was weird. Hiccup. Kenny really hopes this character.
Yeah, Freedom Fighter. That's
Gale,
the American.
Yeah, I do.
But Escape from Cyber City is also an alternate name for it. Like Simon said earlier, they changed the name when it went to CDI.
Well, so if you want like a Freedom Fighter game, you're talking about an arcade board.
Right, which is the arcade version. Yeah, I know. But they did make a home version of it. I actually saw it on YouTube. Somebody made a home version of Freedom Fighter, which is basically Escape from Cyber City. So I don't know if there's any difference between the games at all, to be honest. I think they just
Someone
changed
made a ROM with it, is what you mean.
Right, or ROM or whatever like that. There's an emulation of it somewhere out there. I don't think anybody remembers the game to the point where like it doesn't exist.
Just watch the anime. It's probably better.
You mean Galaxy 999?
Yeah.
I could probably do that, but I want to experience the game. Like with fucking Road Blasters, bro, that's an experience. Like you gotta fucking play that shit.
I think me and Max did play at some point somewhere.
You played Road Blasters? No shit. Yeah, those are extremely rare games to get. I don't even know how Vesper Arcade got his hands on that. I mean,
you can
Road
host
Blasters is the name of more than one game.
Cloud on AWS. What the fuck?
Find it.
Chat. You can host a Parsec Cloud on Amazon AWS. What the fuck?
Whoa.
So you're saying that I don't do the hosting? I could send the hosting somewhere else?
See that, Steve?
And I would play like a feed as well? What the fuck? Is AWS actually good? Is it actually good though? Yeah, we can get cloud service.
So it doesn't stress out your stream, huh? It won't stress out your...
Yeah, it won't stress my upload.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Interesting. But it's actually good?
Angie had a cool theme.
AWS is god. I'm gonna have to look up a YouTube video on this, chat.
I have to use Potemkin.
Best. The best.
AWS is not free.
Well, if it costs a little bit of money, I mean...
Yeah. You are using
but
their
it runs
server, so it makes sense.
great.
Using their server for what? They're not gonna let you run a fucking Dreamcast emulator on it, I wouldn't imagine.
Michael Dude says, "Happy birthday, Simmons. I love ya."
Ooh, thank you, Michael.
I'm walking low.
Curious how it does work. Like, if you use an Amazon Web Service, then
Okay,
how do I get, like, my shit up and running on it? They don't care what you run on it? Really?
They say that.